Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 3rd through to the 9th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Eight of Swords upright, followed then by the King of Cups upright. Next we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, followed then by the Nine of Swords reversed, and lastly we have the Seven of Wands. So Taurus just got two of these same cards in the same position, the Four of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Swords reversed. So okay, we're not starting with that card. We're starting with this card. Your overall energy is the Eight of Swords in the reverse or upright position. The Eight of Swords represents a feeling of being trapped in a situation. Now, remember, keep in mind, these are just general reads, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. Is something making you feel trapped? Now, the Eight of Swords trapped feeling can be all in your head. Keep in mind, because swords do represent mental activity, thoughts, and also communications. That's why I often say when we are feeling frustrated about something or feeling hemmed in, and then we start talking to other people about it, which Gemini does like to communicate, does like to talk, and will oftentimes, speak into other. Oh, wow, I cannot even speak today. I just need to calm down and speak slowly. Gemini often likes to speak to people about things that are going on in their lives. Now, Mercury being your ruling planet, communication is everything to Gemini. So if you're feeling a certain way or thinking a certain way, you have a tendency to share that with the people around you. Now, when we do that, oftentimes it can become worse, because in the Eight of Swords, this is other people throwing in their 2 cents, maybe making the situation feel worse. So be careful how you speak to people and what you speak into existence, because it can make the situation worse. Now remember, this is just about how we're thinking about a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are trapped. There is a caveat to that, because in some cases, because it is a general read, some of you may be actually trapped in a situation. Maybe you're in the hospital and you feel trapped because you can't freely go out and about. Maybe you're in a situation where you can't leave the office or you can't go somewhere because you are, bogged down by work. For whatever reason, some of you could feel that way in the physical sense. But for most of you, I feel it's going to play out in the sense that it's just a mental, you're trying to get out of a situation. Now, some of you, it could be a relationship. For others of you, it could be a business deal. Others of you, could be a financial situation. You find that no matter what you think as an escape hatch, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So it's like, all you have to do is take the blindfold off. Look at those swords. You can get right through them if you take the blindfold off and, unbound you. It's not hard to get out of that. But when we're caught up, because you are an air sign, so you have a tendency to be in your head a lot. When we're caught up in that mental thought of, I'm trapped, I can't get out, I can't get out, I can't get out. And especially if you speak it out loud to others, other people may be fear-mongering and saying other things to you. And it's going to make you just feel like there is no way out. But there is. There's always a way out, Gemini. And you're extremely clever, and I have no doubt you will find your way out. So right at the beginning of the week, the King of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could even be an aspect of you, especially if you have water in your chart. The King of Cups is all about what? Emotional maturity and the processing of emotions in a very directive way. This is somebody who's very productive, uses their emotions for productive things. This could be somebody external to you. This could be a friend, a family member, a spouse. This could also represent perhaps a therapist, a very caring doctor, he has, just like the Queen of Cups, has a lot of empathy for others, and can be a great person to talk to on emotional matters. So if you're feeling trapped in or hemmed in, and it's about, excuse me, it's about emotional matters, maybe this is a good person for you to talk to. Or it could be that perhaps approaching your situation through an emotionally mature way, it can help you to be released from that energy. Now, moving on, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this is helping because it looks like there is two cards here representing a release, and that's what you're looking for. So maybe for some of you, the release is on the financial front. It is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles upright can point to financially hoarding. It's my little hoarder card, but it could also represent hoarding material things, hoarding property, hoarding all kinds of things. But it could also be old belief systems. But when we reverse this, this can be a release of those things. Now, for some of you, perhaps your financial situation will bring more relief in that respect, because this can sometimes indicate paying something off. It can be paying off a mortgage, paying off your vehicle, paying off your credit cards, or paying off a loan or a debt. So this is about relief coming in that sense, in that regard. In that sense, in that regard. See, mush them together, and it's so funny because Mercury rules Gemini, and I'm having trouble with my communication right now, and Mercury isn't even retrograde. Anyway, getting back to the Four of Pentacles reversed. Upright, this is like, having to take out a loan, but when it's reversed, this is the payoff of the loan. So if you're concerned about financial aspects of things, it looks like this week it will, something does get resolved. And moving on towards the weekend, Nine of Swords is in reverse. This is a relief of anxiety and overthinking a situation. Yes, maybe for some of you with maturity or the assistance of the King of Cups, you were able to find the escape hatch, because this is exactly it. So the Nine of Swords is where we're no longer overthinking, causing ourselves great anxiety. I'm terribly sorry, I still have that frog in my throat. In the upright, it's losing sleep because we're overthinking a situation, and we have a lot on our mind, and we're trying to resolve problems, so forth. When it's reversed, we're finally getting a good night's sleep. Good to see this for you, Gemini. There is big relief here, because I think something is released for you. Could be financial, definitely, because it is Pentacles. So it's like there is a relief in the sense that, well, at least I got that paid off. So perhaps for some of you, you feel trapped in a situation with finances, but something comes through this week and you're able to finally put an end to at least that aspect of one of the problems, maybe gets solved here. And the last card you have is the Seven of Wands in the upright position, which points to a little bit of defensive energy. This is where we have done something, said something, put something in motion. We're just not sure how other people are going to take it. This is waiting for that other shoe to drop, or waiting for others to sort of push back on something we've said or done. A little bit defensive, but this can also point to simply protection energy, where we're trying to protect ourselves, trying to protect our privacy, trying to protect someone else that we feel is vulnerable. So it could just strictly represent some protective energy here towards the end of the week. Maybe some of you are trying to protect your heart. Somebody could be trying to steal your heart, and you're feeling very protective. In closing, I will be pulling a card from the Wisdom Oracle deck. What do we have here for Gemini? Where's the number on here? I can't even see it. Wild card. Oh, in here, 20. Number 20. Imagine, it says. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a way out. So that's what I have for you, my dear Gemini. I really, really want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a fabulous week ahead, and I hope that this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.